Greetings. Welcome, my loves. Hi. It's been a minute, y'all. What it do? Drop down and hit like, subscribe, and share. Okay. Shit been real out here. Shit has been real. Y'all keep me and my family and friends and loved ones in your prayers. It's a lot going on. I would honestly have to say, I can't even count the number of people who I love that have passed away in the last. If I go back 3 months, I would have to say probably like 16 people. But if I go back, I can't even go back a year. It would be just so heartbreaking, unbelievable. But cherish and love and treat people well while you're here. I mean that from the bottom of my heart. Y'all know how it used to piss me. It still pisses me off. I don't like how y'all treat Rico. And it's not because I feel sorry for Rico. I feel sorry for the people who are talking down to him and dragging him and beating him down and laughing at him and tormenting him. Because that is what you're doing. You're tormenting him. Correct? Right. The other night, Jay Wilson was taunting him. He's listening. So Rico drops down and you just do that. He does that so Rico could drop down so he could run down his accolades and accomplishments and his degrees and the things that he has. And we're sick of hearing that shit. But to say it to someone who doesn't have those things, he's not even thinking about that shit. So why are you even saying it? You're wasting your breath. And you look fucked up doing it. And you sound, it's wrong. Not only that, you call yourself a pastor. You're supposed to have compassion, and there's no compassion, love, concern, or empathy there when you speak to that young man like that. You laughed at him crying about his issues. You laughed at someone saying they were in pain and they were going through it and they had enough. Emotions are real. But you know what I had to tell my daughter this last week? You cannot expect motherfuckers with no feelings to respect your feelings. They have none. And also, they don't have any children. They're not connected to anybody. They don't give a fuck about people. They don't even have pets, which is a good thing because they don't care about people. Because Jay Wilson, that's some mean shit. It needs to stop. Never mind the fact that you're gay as well. You're an older man. You want to garner yourself as someone with fucking respect, but yet you attack a young man consistently. Every opportunity you get, everywhere you go, you bring up his name so you could be fucking disrespectful. Right. It's uncalled for. It's wrong. It's fucked up. So my friend AJ, rest in peace. AJ and Rico have similarities. You know what I'm saying? Young men. AJ's 33 years old. He was found unresponsive on Monday. He did not survive. Okay. The younger generation and people out here still doing drugs. Anybody. That fentanyl shit is real. A 2.5-year-old baby is dead. I've forgotten what state, but the grandparents were arrested. The grandmother was 56 and the grandfather was 80. Y'all do the math on that shit. I'm like, wait a minute, is this the actual? I hope they got married. But anyway, whatever. Fentanyl, the baby came in contact with fentanyl and died. I think it had triple. It was just crazy, the numbers and all of that, because drugs and things are out there, right? And unfortunately, everybody doesn't have this perfect life that people get on here and pretend that they have. But if your life is so perfect, you shouldn't be jumping up and down on this young man's back like you do every opportunity you get. It's not funny. It's not cute. It doesn't look good for you. It's fucking disgusting when you really think of it in the grand scheme of things. Because if you are so happy in your mansion, in your mini cars, and God has blessed you with all these things, why aren't you a more happy person? Why do you give a fuck about what's going on in his life? Never mind being happy. Fuck all that. Why do you care what's going on over there instead of worrying about what's going on over there at your crib? Why laugh at someone? I thank God I have a shower. I thank God I have a roof over my head. I thank God I have a bed to lay in. I would never laugh at somebody who was without and didn't have. That shit is not funny because I could not imagine being without. I have never been, thank God. Okay? The shit always fall into place for me where boom, 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 it works out. But I put out good energy to make sure that happens. It calls investing in yourself. It's called investing in yourself. Right. Blessings in your blessing accounts. Some of y'all are just really fucked up. You lack compassion. Like I said, I'm at peace. His kid, there was we talked about it because I haven't seen him probably, I think it was not this past Christmas, the Christmas before. I ran into him at the mall. I see the kids, once in a while. I saw him at the gas station a few weeks ago, but I was always kind to this young man. I've known him since he was like 20. You know, pep talks, feed them. And, you know, they call me, they need shit, whatever. Kindness. I never looked down and laughed at them and treated them like shit because you know what? Now he's gone. So I would have to walk around and remember all the nasty shit I said to him. See, this is what I'm saying. God forbid anything happened to Rico. God forbid. Because many of you bitches best not open your mouth. I don't want to hear a prayer. You feel sorry, not a motherfucking thing. Because y'all are horrible. You have to be kind to people when they're alive. Nobody want to hear that shit after the fact. Oh, something bad, so now I feel bad. Now I'm going to pray. Fuck your prayers. I said it. Fuck your prayers. Some people can't pray for me. Fuck your prayers. And I mean that. Y'all know how I feel. It is what it is. Okay? I'm more spiritual. And that's why I'm connected. That's why I can actually hear and see God. Right? He talks to me. He speaks to me. Some of y'all are fucked up. Like, I was thinking about, because, you know, I was in denial about AJ passing. I was hoping that they were lying. You know, I was so young, you know what I mean? But I was in my feelings today. I saw the picture I posted. I saw it on Facebook. It made it real. I'm like, okay, this is real, whatever. But I was on my way home. I was on the phone with my daughter. I was talking about him. And I looked up in the truck in front of me. I'm in traffic. And it said AJ on it. It was like AJ Peanut, some moving company or some shit. But it was like a sign from God. You know what I'm saying? Boom, AJ. Boom, there it is. I'm good. But when you've been horrible to someone and something happens to them, how do you feel? These people are like dead on the inside. The walking fucking dead. They don't care. But that bothers me and I don't like it. I don't like it. Y'all already know that. But like I said, no, you want to feel sorry for Rico. It's not about that. It's like, it's full circle. It's not just about him. It's about your behavior. I'm concerned for you too. See, a lot of people don't like me. They're like, oh, you this kind of person. See, y'all look at me in the wrong lights. Don't look at me as like your sister or some shit like that. Look at me like your motherfucking auntie who don't play with your ass and ain't got time for that bullshit. Okay? Don't look at me like, no, because that's not who I am. You know, I'm like that, ha, ha, ha. But when shit get real and when you out of fucking pocket, I'm here for it. Like, speaking of out of pocket, y'all. So Kwani and James Caldwell, what is it? Motherfuck nigga got a little something going on right now. But you know what's hilarious? I told y'all the universe be speaking to me. Now, earlier I was at work and it just popped in my head. And I don't know why I wrote this down, but I said, loving dick and wearing a wig does not make you a woman. Hello. It don't. Okay? Some of y'all need to chill the fuck out. Seriously. Respect women, natural born women. Like, it's like we got to we need to have the transgender women and the real women. We need to start dialoguing. Like, some discussions need to start being had. But y'all know, speaking of that as well, I saw my baby on Instagram today. I did not know who the hell he was. Was she now? I don't know. Well, he had a trans, what you call them names? You can use it either way. Unisex. He had a unisex name anyway, but I was like, oh my God, who is she? I didn't know. He transformed. He had breasts and everything. Beautiful. But, y'all got to respect women. It shouldn't be that y'all are trying to replace us and knock us out the fucking box. Like, what are you doing? You wouldn't be here if it wasn't for a woman. Never forget that shit. Okay? Keep that in mind. That's a simple fact. See, people want to get scientific and use big words and explain all this extra bullshit. At the end of the day, you wouldn't be here if it wasn't for a woman. Respect women. Real shit. Motherfuckers are crazy out here. Y'all are off. You're all out your mind. So anyway. So I'm going to be messy tonight. Okay? Because I'm in my motherfucking feelings. I had told y'all that, right? So Kwani and James motherfucking nigga got it going on today, right? Now, I'm going to say something that I had said too. I know like 3 content creators. I had mentioned this shit before, but you know, people thought I was tripping, but it is what it is. Now, I want y'all to think back when he used to do that cleanup and he had that like Cabbage Patch looking doll on there. I always felt a way about that, and I didn't like that because I felt like, to me, it was a dig at his bestie, the lady, and I didn't appreciate that shit. See, she don't know that. She be getting mad at us and shit like that, but we be riding for you, bitch. Don't be getting mad. You can get mad, but we love you regardless, so we gonna say what we gonna say. It is what it is. Woman to woman. That's woman shit. That's grown woman shit. That fuck nigga you sit with could never understand that, period. So, I I felt like it was a dig at her because, and then when she got her teeth fixed, he took it off. I just felt a way about it. I'm like, not saying that she looked like that, but there was a resemblance there. You know what I'm saying? Like, some shit you just don't do. I felt a way about that. I was like, you could have chose any motherfucking, any little doll in the world, but that's the one that you chose. That was some shady ass shit in my opinion. Okay. So I heard the videos are back out. I didn't go watch and I won't because I don't give a fuck. Either way, it is what it is. Everything that Kwani is saying, everybody already said this and we already know this about motherfucking nigga. But, you know, there is hope for motherfucking nigga, I think. You know, because people co-sign him and lick his ass. That's the problem. I told y'all, I've never been a ass licker. That's not what I do. Not anywhere, not for anybody. I don't give a fuck who you are. Okay. We're all human. We all deserve respect. Ain't nobody my motherfucking king, queen. Excuse you? I don't think so. That fucks me up when I hear y'all saying that all the time. Who's the king, who's the queen, and who's this and who's that? What is in your goddamn bank account? I don't give a shit about none of that. I don't even care about what's in your bank account, but you on here. What solidifies you as a fucking king and a queen and a godfather? But then when Kwani flipped it and said she called him the godfather because he's a bully, you know, like Fredo, the other godfather from the Godfather, the movie. Oh, that shit cracked me up. I was like, okay, that godfather, if that's where you going with it, girl, okay, I'm here for that. All right, yeah, the bully. We already said that. But y'all tell him that he's God and he believes it. Everybody on this motherfucker, a lot of them are narcissists. Y'all already know that. You know? And they all will dogpile. They dogpile on Rico. Y'all see that shit. It's like Jay Wilson set it off and they all dogpile. They go from there. One night I was watching Jay Wilson panel and James was on there. And he wasn't saying nothing really, but it was like he just passed, like Jay Wilson was like, don't say nothing, I got this, basically. You know, I'll start the shit and I'll get the numbers, you know, but you got to realize you killing somebody for numbers. You're mentally abusing and tormenting a young man for numbers and clicks and views. And you don't have to do that. You got to, you a funny motherfucker. You bugged out. You do a lot of other shit. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to do that. You don't have to go that route. You don't have to beat a motherfucker down, but that's what y'all do. And y'all are old, tired, gay motherfuckers. Why is y'all doing that? To another gay, to anybody for that matter. Because bitches allow it. You know what? It's even hilarious how, and I'd be rolling when they talk about how James look, because James is good to call people ugly, because y'all know he said, I'm funny looking. I'm funny looking, but he's not. Go fucking figure, you know? I laughed. It was hilarious then, and it's funny now. But you have women who will sit over there and tell him how beautiful and how gorgeous he is, like, and then will applaud when he talks shit about black women. But you know what was funny? I watched him, because I watched James motherfucking nigga. I started out watching him, so I would, you know, it is what it is. I tune in here and there. But I happened to be over there, and he was reviewing, I guess Sex and the City got a reboot, or they came back or some shit. I don't know. But he spoke so nicely about Carrie Bradshaw. I was like, this was yesterday I was watching this. I was like, who is he talking about? What show is this? But he talks about how he loved her shoes. She was so nice. She was so beautiful. So that's why I said you talk that shit to black women. Because you were saying some wonderful things about Carrie. Go back and watch the video. I couldn't believe it. He was praising this woman from head to toe. I don't think I ever recall you speaking that way about a black woman. I don't watch you enough to say you haven't for sure. But I just know that I don't recall it. Not the way you spoke about Miss Bradshaw. Because you call us ugly, funny looking, we need makeup, all kind of other bullshit you say. You know, and I know you just being catty and a bitch sometimes, whatever. But, you know, you saying you do shit, but then you go extra hard. You know, you like to pick on handicapped people. We see you, you know, you like to put up pictures, you know, and you guys got to remember that some of that shit y'all do makes you handicapped mentally, right? It makes you stunted because after a certain grade, you know, what is it, third? Some of that shit is unacceptable, but y'all do it. It is what it is, but it makes you mentally handicapped. You know, because adults really should just be able to dialogue, talk shit, cuss a bitch out, whatever. But, you know, people like to do pictures and cartoons and shit as if people can't clown your ass, you know? People go easy. People go easy on a lot of motherfuckers that deserve it. Right. But I love it though. I love it. It's funny. It's all hilarious because Brian and motherfucking nigga James Caldwell be going back and forth too. The shit is hilarious. I don't really watch James' sides, but Brian is hilarious to me, so I do watch his. But a lot of y'all, it's just like a lot of the same tired ass reads. Y'all got to get some fresh material. Like, I don't know. Pick new sparring partners. You know what I'm saying? Y'all isolate people out. And then you don't have nobody else to argue with. Like, or some shit. I don't know, but y'all going to keep it going. But thanks for... the beef sector needed this drama this week. I'm not going to front because there was not shit going on over here. Nothing funny. You know what I mean? Like at least there are videos to support this shit. This history is okay because this is new. And they was talking about, because remember when Lady Nika and Tracy fell out because Tracy said that Lady Nika liked abuse, but she was saying it in reference to Ken, Nola News, right? And they got mad at Tracy for saying it, but I was like, nah, Tracy on point with that shit because you sitting next to motherfuck nigga who said and did all that shit to you. So that does make you look like someone who is okay with being abused. And that's just a fact. Ain't no disrespect. That's woman to woman, sister to sister. Okay. Those are facts. And it is what it is. And you got to look at it for what it is. And then for him to double down like he's not going to apologize, he should really just go ahead and fucking apologize and move it along. Fuck it. Make a production of it. You know what I'm saying? But do it. If you really her friend. And then, and maybe as a woman, if you keep, because I was just listening to Cynthia G. This lady just called and Cynthia was like, do you love yourself? Do you love yourself? Because see, sometimes ladies, you think you love yourself and we allow bullshit. And all women do it. All women do it. So you're like, yeah, I love myself. I don't do abuse and all of that. But when you're not demanding respect and correcting a motherfucker like you should, then you are allowing abuse. It's like the Tiny situation, Tiny and T.I. Everybody says like, oh, Tiny's a good woman. No, Tiny's an abused woman. What the fuck are y'all talking about? It depends on who you are and how you looking at this shit. You got a lot of hood motherfuckers who be like, oh, she a rider. She this and she that. See, I see it like, nah, bitch, you's a goddamn fool. At the end of the day, you never demanded that respect. Sure, it works because you allow a motherfucker to do what they want to do. And as long as you do that, then everything is good. But whenever you got some pushback, and I stay with pushback, that's who I am. You already know that. So it's going to be a problem. But this has been bubbling. Y'all know I always comment on it and say whatever. You know what I mean? And like I said, you look foolish. It's like a woman. This is why I don't get involved. Like, I could be right at a situation, and if you and this nigga always fighting and shit, now you got two options. You can call the police, or I'm getting the fuck out of here. I'm not getting in the middle because these women are going to always defend their abusers. It doesn't matter. It's not just this situation. It's in general. Like, a lot of women are in situations. You in a situation where a man anybody's calling you names, disrespecting you, yelling at you, calling you stupid and shit, telling you you're no good. You in an abusive situation, and if you're allowing that shit or you dust it off like, oh, he just playing. No, he's not. He's not. You shouldn't be saying it. Is it funny? Do you laugh when it happens? Right. We'll dismiss shit, justify it. No. So yeah. So when they said, oh, I see, like, you like abuse, but see, but everybody saw it, but nobody wanted to say it because James is king and James is supreme. Okay. So nobody was going to say it, but that's what it was. All right. That's exactly what it was. So when that shit had went down with Tracy, Ken, and Lady Nika, it was really, somebody should have really brought it home and told the truth and said, yeah, but look at you and James. Because it always comes up about that video that he doesn't take down. But I guess she put her videos back up now, which has opened up another fresh can of worms or whatever. But I don't know. Will he apologize? And if he does, will he mean it is the question. That's the thing. Some people lack sincerity too. He ain't sincere. Fuck your apology if it ain't sincere. And maybe that's why he's never apologized, because he really didn't mean it. Maybe he feels like I meant what I said at that time, and that's just what it is. Y'all know. And some people feel that way. It's his birthday. I don't know. This is going to be interesting to see how this turns out right here. Because, some motherfuckers just always get a pass. It doesn't matter what they do, who they say it to, how they do it. They always get a fucking pass. Period, point blank. But when will his people start to hold him accountable? I don't want a bunch of people around me licking my ass, though. I don't. And also, for me, it's the issue when I have to talk to fucking adults about their behavior. I don't like that shit. I don't fuck with them kind of adults. If I got to speak to you about your behavior all the time like you a goddamn child, because I'll spank a kid. So I don't have time for a damn adult. I'll spank your ass too, if it get down to it. But why are we discussing your behavior? Things you say and things you doing. You're too old for that. That shit is, that's a flag. Pay attention. That goes for male, female, doesn't matter. At a certain, it's like if you have a dog. Nobody keeps a dog that doesn't behave and listen, do they? No, they don't. They get rid of the motherfucker. Once in a while, y'all do because you dysfunctional too. But the majority of people, if the dog is out of control, don't nobody keep that dog. So if you're a certain age and I got to keep talking to you about your fucking behavior and things you're saying and doing, then you have a problem. Right. You need to make some changes. You need to self-evaluate. You need to read some self-help books. That's what I'm doing. I'm rebuilding me. Rebuilding me, starting over, a new life, okay, doing new things. It is what it is. Every day that you have breath in your body, you have the opportunity to do something new, to grow, to be more, have more, and do more, okay? Be a better fucking person. How about kindness? Try it. I guess for some people, I was born that way, so I'm sure that it doesn't come easy for everyone. I'm positive. But you could think to yourself, let me be nice. Maybe I shouldn't say that. Maybe that's mean. Right. Maybe I shouldn't tell these dry ass jokes. Maybe I shouldn't try to get laughs at the expense of other people's feelings. You know what I mean? Like, some of this shit is just mean. All the way mean. And unnecessary. And then the thing about it is, if somebody ran into you on the street, is you really willing to throw hands? Like, is you gonna get your ass whooped is the question. Like, can you back up all that shit y'all saying online? Like, you gonna put up the wrong picture. Somebody gonna meet your ass. Everybody got a Walmart, a grocery store in their neighborhood. You'll get fucked up. Keep playing around. Keep talking that shit. It was funny, like they said, Anthony did this. He said he was playing, though, that he would have somebody come beat Pastor up or whatever. But you don't know who's sitting in the wings thinking, in the wings thinking that bullshit. Somebody that you never even hear from could be watching this dumb shit and saying, I'm going to get this motherfucker. I'm going to make him famous. Right. Y'all remember that from Young Guns? Did y'all watch K. Michelle's show, Killer or some shit? What was it? I can't remember. Plastic surgery show on Lifetime. It was good. I enjoyed it. Well, not enjoyed it, but, I like to learn things from everything that I watch. So, from that, what I gathered is that I need to embrace your belly and embrace who you are, embrace your imperfections and love yourself. Because you could die doing surgery, right? These people had like infections in their stomach. They had to drain. It was a whole lot going on. Now, mind you, those are the people who were able to get their shit fixed. Imagine how many people are just out there fucked up with bad surgery. If they survive. Terrible. Disgusting. The things for acceptance. Like, you're not accepted if you're not skinny. You're not accepted if your stomach isn't flat. You're not accepted if your ass is flat. It's always a reason for you not to be accepted. And in our community, we just reject motherfuckers for everything. Y'all peep that? We reject people for everything. If people would take a minute to get to know people on the inside, y'all wouldn't have all these crazy ass children running around in these streets. Because a lot of y'all done hooked up with people who was cute, who had good hair. They had no common sense, had no background. You didn't check where their family came from. Who in their family's a child molester? Who done been to prison? You didn't bother. Who's educated? Can these motherfuckers read? Y'all didn't bother to check none of that shit. You just had a baby and boom. The state of America, Black America just fucked up right now. What are we going to do about our children? What about the children? We can't only focus on our own children. We need to be thinking about all the children. Like, what the fuck are we going to do with the children? 14-year-olds, 15-year-olds committing murders and shit. What about the children? What about the children? Honey, one of them motherfuckers will be coming knocking at your door real soon. We need to figure out what we're going to do about these children. We need to save the kids. That needs to be our campaign. Save the children. Remember, save the children in Africa? No. Save the children in America. We need to be getting other countries to fund some shit over here and setting up some damn places, but you can't even trust people. I need to open a group home. I need to look into that. A group home. Just for children who are in need, somewhere to go. You know, the AJs of the world. I know a lot of AJs of the world, right? They're out there. You need to show kindness and compassion to these people. Life is hard. Okay? Can you imagine if you was homeless somewhere and you had to walk the streets all night? One night I was in New York City. This was years ago when New York was safe. But this was back when homeless people used to be everywhere. And it was brick out there, like, I'm going to say probably like 18 degrees. And it was a lady and her daughter. And there was a white lady trying to give her some money to go to a hotel. And the black lady said, no, I don't want this money. I don't want it. And I'm like, yo, just let her be. And the lady was like, because what I'm going to do the night after that? I'm like, let her be. But just seeing them sleeping on the concrete. Seeing her on the concrete and you bitches calling Section 8 on people and calling people housing. Can you imagine sleeping on a fucking park bench? Hello? That's what people are like, you give homeless people money? I sure do. Oh, they might buy liquor with it. I don't give a fuck, bitch. If I had to sleep on the bench, I would need me something to drink too. Who cares? Please, I pay that money. I play that in lottery money and fucking buy lunch during the week. Yeah, I give a homeless person money. Why not? Because I'm going home to sit in my warm house. There have been times that I give them homeless people all my damn food. I mean, fuck it. Like my mama said, you ain't miss no meals. You can stand to miss a few meals. And I can. And I do now, y'all. I be missing meals. Intermittent fasting is the move. You want to lose weight? That's the shit right there. Okay. Dr. Ekberg. I done told y'all. But yeah, care about people. Love on people. Kindness is free, man. And see, it's about the laws of attraction as well. I've been looking into that. But you got to think positive and you got to put positivity out there, right? So if you're being nasty and evil to someone all the time, what do you think that you're going to attract? See, you can't see it that that's who you are now. See, that's the thing. A lot of people can't see what they've become, what they've grown into. But actually, it's just magnified who they are. Lionel Richie said it best. He was like, money doesn't change you. It just magnifies who you are. Clicks and views don't change these bitches. It just magnifies who they are. So if they stupid, they was already stupid. Okay? If they're hateful, they was already hateful. Liars, already that. Thieves, already that. Scammers, already that. Just magnified. You just got a platform to do that shit on now. Very unfortunate that y'all treat people like shit. This is what this video really was about. This was really, I'm just rambling pretty much, but that's what's on my heart tonight. I didn't like that. I don't like it. It's unnecessary. It's uncalled for. If you blessed, too blessed to be motherfucking stressed, how dare you come for a young man who is in the struggle, clearly. Who uses his platform. You don't know who he's helping. See? Lessons come in all different forms. You don't know. You don't know what's going on, but you're dragging, you're laughing, you're clowning, you're saying, ha, 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 ha. You in a place, sharing a bathroom. Nigga, I lived in a rooming house before. Matter of fact, that was my first spot. And I was very happy to have it because it was mine. And nobody can't put you out your shit. It was clean, and it's all about the come up. There's room for growth. Your shit ain't that popping. You could get a better house. You could get a better car, too. I don't give a fuck if you got a new Volvo, bitch. You could get a Bentley. Bitches is out here buying real shit. So what are you saying? You're laughing at him, but there are people who could be laughing at you. I was watching fucking Kim Kardashian the other day, right? And so Kim, her house is gray, right? So she was outside and she was like, she had on this gray dress and shit. She was like, this is my new house. And she was like, you know what? So I decided that I would get all gray cars. So all the cars are gray. Okay. This is my favorite right here. It was some like Bentley Phantom or some bullshit. I mean, but real shit. Real shit. You're not even in her fucking realm. But she wouldn't be laughing at you. There's no need for that. That's that hateful shit. You a fucking hater. Those are haters. That's what a hater is. Those are examples of a hater. People who allegedly have shit but hate on motherfuckers who don't. Oh, you a real hater. You got to be a hater to be telling the person, to know for a fact somebody is not up to par by your standards, but yet you always bringing them up, always trying to drag them, always running down your fucking credentials to them as if they care. Making suggestions like you could go to this college and you can do that. What? Make that shit make sense, y'all. This is from a pastor. And people actually get on here and be talking about pastor and pray for me. What? Oh, yeah, the same with the tarot card readers. So Miss Gina is reading tarot cards. Is that what she calling it, y'all? Tarot cards or some shit y'all said. She say it different or whatever. But that's the clue right there where she's letting you know it is what the fuck it is. So if you choose to come and let me give you a reading, and I'm not even pronouncing this shit correctly, I'm basically letting you know that, it is what it is. That's on you. Some of y'all want to be scammed. Y'all do. These subscribers love it. Like, who the fuck is suing somebody in the courthouse for $60? Cut it out. Are you kidding me? Really? Doesn't it cost more than that to file the paperwork? Or am I crazy? Okay, $60. You got to be tripping. But nope, y'all dead fucking serious. $60. You gonna sue a bitch. Then the lady, Miss Sharon, with the prayer clause. She was like, I think she was just fucking with them though. She said she wanted her cloth prayed over. By them? Please. Girl. These people are fucking crazy. Absolutely not. Why bother? Why bother? Hold on, I'm texting somebody. Give me 5 minutes. Okay, I'm back. All right, I'm going now. I just came to hang out with y'all for a little while and see what it do and talk shit and let y'all know what I have seen on the YouTube. Talk about my boy AJ. Talk about being nice and kind to people. Cut the bullshit out. Some of you niggas are too old for that. And I'm going to tell you, you don't know what God's going to bring you. You just really don't. Let me tell you something. Hurricane Sandy, I believe that was in 2000 and, was it 14? Maybe 2012. Greenwich, Connecticut, those motherfuckers got a lot of money. All the celebrities live down there. Diana Ross, Al Roker, they got dough. They all live down there, okay? I mean, and then there's people that's way richer than them. I'm talking billionaires live down there. It was like a third world country down that bitch. Hurricane Sandy came through there and shut that bitch down. They didn't have water. They didn't have lights. A lot of them couldn't get out. The roads were shut down. They couldn't cook. They was coming in there looking like fucking refugees. Yes, white refugees. Okay. White, rich American refugees. These motherfuckers, they needed showers. They needed somewhere to eat. It was cold. It was like, you almost felt bad for their asses. But then you realize, no, they need a fucking reality check too. Hello. But it can happen to you. If it can happen to them, it can happen to you. It can happen to anyone. Never be so secure. Like, look how California burns down when it feels like it. These people got $1 million properties gone. Everything. Pictures, baby furniture, every fucking thing you ever had. Huh? Grandma's rocking chair, you name it, all that shit gone. But you laughing at somebody because they don't have somewhere to stay. And not just him. Any of you bitches out here, any of you subscribers, any fuck niggas who laugh at shit like that, something's wrong with you. Any of y'all who go out y'all way to hurt people, something wrong with y'all. Speaking of y'all, Work Chronicles has got motherfucking crazy, okay? The supervisor, dumbass, has started listening to the white bitch. So anything the white bitch say about me, this bitch sends an email to report me. What? Hold on. Now, do y'all know the other day, this bitch sent an email to me and HR, basically because the white bitch told her that I left early. She obviously didn't tell her what time I left, right, y'all? So we get out of work at 4:30. What time y'all think I left? You know, because, of course, the white girl sent an email that I left early, you know, whatever. Then I get an email. We all get an email talking about, oh, these are the core hours of operation. I would hate to have to no longer be able to use the honor system. This from a bitch who was late for work every single day. Okay, I worked with you before, ho. You forgot you had to drop your kid off. Remember? Like, what are you talking about here, girl? What? But look, guess what time I left, y'all? 4:29. Now, mind you, we were all standing around waiting to leave. I just got my ass on the elevator and bounced because, first of all, I don't fuck with y'all, so I'm going to ride the elevator down by myself. I sent it back up. 4:29, I left. But I said, see, this dumb bitch didn't bother to ask her what time did I leave. She just told you I left early, and you went for the okie doke. But okay. So I went to her. I had been going to this bitch in the beginning of the year. I said, yo, whatever your problem is with me, you need to let that shit go and let's keep it on the work level. You know what I mean? Let's keep it, professional. This bitch only communicates with me through Post-it notes, y'all. How old are you? Ridiculous. But what is good is that I gave it to God, and as soon as I did, because I think she thought I gave a fuck, because, I wanted to have a working relationship with people, but I don't give a fuck at this point. I just go there. Don't ask me to assist. They do, and I don't. I don't give a fuck. Like I said, I'm not part of y'all team, okay? I do my job, and that's it. I'm not covering no phone. I'm not none of that shit. Fuck that. And I told HR the same shit. They understand. I'm not doing it. No. You've excluded me. I told the bitch, your bitch is basically trying to bully me. But how dare you try to bully me at work when you know you ain't got no smoke outside the goddamn building, bitch? Who are you playing with? I don't play like that. Not at all. So, I'm done with her. She's stupid. And she's playing herself. Like I told her, you gonna cut off your nose to spite your face. She don't understand. All them emails she send, you look dumb. You look dumb because you're not aware of, she's a narcissist. So she do a lot of stupid ass shit that she doesn't see in herself. So she doesn't understand that, bitch. Every time you throw a dagger at me, bitch, I'm going to kill you. Period. You don't have a chance. You don't. Like, I immediately sent that email back. I said, you know what's crazy? She sends this email. Okay, so that night I left at 4:29, right? The next day, y'all, I was 2 minutes late for work because I had went to CVS. I needed some headphones. 2 minutes. This bitch sent an email out talking about what the core hours of operation are. Really? So y'all know I sent the HR an email too. What the fuck? What the fuck? You singling me out? You think I don't know that? You think I'm not going to tell them that? Like I told her, you know me, and you know I'm nice to everyone, but I'm not going to allow anybody to bully me, and that includes you. So today my coworker, we was talking about the crazy white bitch who be reporting me all the time. But see, the lady didn't know that. I said, this bitch sends an email. Whatever this bitch says, she sends an email. So she said, what was I telling her? Oh, damn, I'm doing too many things. About this crazy white bitch. I just can't even believe that you would even be in Oh, so the lady said to me, she said, yeah, aren't you friends with her? I said, I ain't friends with nobody here. I said, I work here. It's work. We all supposed to be cordial. So when you're cordial to somebody, oh, they're friends. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? And the reason why I don't fuck with the white bitch, period, is because somebody told me, this bitch told the supervisor, you know what? She tracking like 5 baby, y'all. I'll track and I'll write down everything she does. And that's what this bitch has been doing. And when she does it, you got the nerve to send me an email. The same bitch who wants you fired. The same bitch who knows that I have the upper hand on you. The same bitch who's using you to use me to get your ass up out of here, because she know I'm going to defend myself regardless. Like I said, the narcissist supervisor and this crazy white bitch are one and the same people. And I told HR that. So I said, they're the same person. Both of these bitches stalk me all day, right? Both of them want to say I'm not doing my job and they're not doing shit. There's work that needs to be done that they're not doing. And like I pointed out to them, I said, this bitch is always worrying about if somebody's covering the phone. I said, when I worked as a receptionist, There's this thing called the hold button. Hold, bitch. And answer the other fucking call. And then you have people who work there who's supposed to be her coverage, the team that y'all talk to. Right. So I suggest that you schedule that bitch to go to lunch when one of them are back. Like, what the fuck this got to do with me, bitch? You don't have nothing to say to me all day. Anything you got to say to me is on a fucking post-it note. But what I realize is that because she's intimidated by me, that's why. You can't have a discussion with me, bitch. That's your problem. Because why the fuck? I mean, you sending me an email about some stupid shit, bitch, and I'm sitting right here at my desk. You're like 12 steps away. Why don't you just come out? And this is a bitch when you're talking to her. She's so weak that she won't even stop to talk to you. She keeps walking while she's talking. See, I ain't got time for you, bitch. Don't say nothing to me. Like she was saying good morning. Bitch, keep your goddamn good morning, ho. Don't say shit to me. You in that way, bitch. Don't say nothing to me. Periods. Shut the fuck up and stay in your corners because I don't fuck with y'all. Now, during the day, if it's work related, then you sure ask me a question. But outside of that, good morning, good night, fuck you. I ain't got nothing to say to y'all. Nothing. I don't do that backstabbing, flip-flopping bullshit. You know what I'm saying? You want to report what, bitch? I left a minute earlier and your stupid ass sends an email. I was like, does this bitch not know I left at 4:29? And y'all know when I sent that email back, who I sent it to. HR and her boss and her, right? Because once again, I got to break down some stupid shit to you. The same bitch told her last week that I was giving her information, delayed information, right? Delayed paperwork. But when she sent that email out, she didn't realize that, bitch, I wasn't here. Did you look on the calendar? I wasn't here. Oh, looking stupid again. The white bitch done set you up once again. You're listening to her. Yesterday, she sent me another email talking about this was in the wrong mailbox. Bitch, I don't even go to the front, first of all. Secondly, if it was in the wrong mailbox, bitch, then put it in the right one. Why the fuck are you sending me an email about this? Another day, she sent me she writes these notes. I don't know what the fuck she be talking about. But funny, you got to write me a note, but you can go and have a whole conversation with other motherfuckers. Bitch, it's all being noted. Just so you know, it's all, they know. They know too. You think I'm just sitting there and not saying shit, bitch? They know too. Absolutely. I'm not fucking playing with you. You stupid. Something wrong with you in the head, girl. I hope you watching this. Something's fucking wrong with you. You need to check yourself, like I told you. It's work, bitch. I don't know what you hating on and what you mad about, but like I said, you don't talk to me like you motherfucking crazy, bitch. And never that. And the other bitches don't like you. They just fuck with you because they have to. You're a nuisance. You're annoying. You're evil. And you're mean. And you're dark-hearted. And you're a fucking liar. Right. And you gonna stop lying on me. For real, for real. Not even fucking playing. Like, and the fucked up thing about the supervisor bitch is, like I told y'all, she know me. We go back, right? She know that I took a major L recently, and you at work fucking with me still. You fucking with me still. Right. See, but you not the bitch I am, and you will never be that. You don't have the strength that I have. So, God forbid you find yourself in the same situation. How is you going to handle that? You're going to want people to care about your fucking feelings, right? But you don't care about anybody else's. It's a bad situation, y'all. I'm telling you. Well, not bad anymore because I don't give a fuck. I'm just there. Like I said, I come in the back door and then I leave out that motherfucking back door. Fuck y'all. Because y'all want to report and send emails about stupid shit. Like I said, you and the white bitch are the same person. Like, because she was like, oh, Darcy's crazy. Darcy this. No, bitch. You're just as bad as Darcy, if not worse, because you sneaky about it. Y'all should hear the bitch around there singing church songs, chanting to the devil. Because that's all it is chanting to the devil. Because, bitch, ain't nothing holy about you. Nope. Not to treat people that way. Like I told y'all, I don't treat people badly. I just don't. Like the lady said, is that your friend? No, bitch. It's called being cordial. Y'all don't know how to have coworkers and be cordial. They got to be your friend. You bitches are all 60 and up talking about a friend. Huh? And y'all know I don't do labels. I don't do friends and it's my best friend. You know, I love y'all, whatever, but I don't be like, oh, my friend at work. As much backstabbing as you bitches do. Y'all, I haven't been any of y'all friends since the day I started. It's all documented. No. All the shit y'all have done is documented. right here on YouTube because we talk about it. We're Chronicles, you know. But it's sad that it's a black bitch out in the street talking about, oh, black girls rock, but you treating your black sister like shit. Oh, okay. We rock. I rock. I don't rock. I must not rock. And do you not see me as black? What's the deal? I don't know. Mm-hmm. Black Lives Matter? Really? Do they? Am I not black? I don't get it. Like I said, I don't get this chick at all. She don't say nothing to me as if she's that fucking important. But it's because she dumb. I'm glad she don't talk to me because she talk too much about nothing any motherfucking way that I don't care about. See, that's the bitch. The reason why she can't talk to me is she can't have real conversations with me. See, I shouldn't have to send you an email at work to tell you that you need to check your fucking behavior, bitch, and you're not going to bully me. Period. I should be able to tell you that on the phone. I didn't try to talk to this heifer, called her, text her, like I said, call her motherfucking, and her family members, whatever. And she's still with the fuck shit. So, yeah. She got a problem. And you know what? Her problem don't have nothing to do with me. Her problem comes from within, bitch. Because you coming off of me for what? I'm just there doing my motherfucking job and going home, bitch. You there talking about mail and shit. What's wrong with you? You talking about faxes and shit. Are you crazy, bitch? Are you nuts? I think you are. I think you are. I was listening to DMX the other day, Get At Me Dog, right? You know what I'm saying? The words of that song, I apply it to work. Because, like, that one line in there, the fuck is on your mind talking that shit that you be talking, bitch? That's all I be thinking, like, what? I mean, I'm sorry. The fuck is on your mind writing that shit that you be writing, bitch? Because you just be writing shit down, sending emails. You write. They're like, does she not know? Like, you're a supervisor. That's communication? Post-it notes? Bitch, let me tell you something. I can adapt in any environment. She needs to ask herself, if she get fired from there, where else is she going to get a job and get along? Nowhere. Nowhere. You're unlikable, bitch. You need to work on yourself. You talking about this? Some of you bitches spend all your time at school taking classes, right? Y'all need to take some classes on personality. You can't study some self-help classes. I'm telling you, personality is very fucking important, right? Some of y'all need to really remain silent. Like, y'all don't realize that all you got to do is shut the fuck up. Let things flow naturally, but you always got to be the center of attention, and you always got to be fucking talking, and people always got to be looking at you, and people always got to be clapping for you. No, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Sit down, focus on you and what you need to do for you. Think about the real things that are going on in your world. See, when you always fucking talking, you can't hear. When you always fucking talking, you can't think. And you doing that shit to distract yourself from the realities of fucking life. Some of y'all need to shut the fuck up. Seriously. And some of y'all think y'all the shit and you ain't. You ain't. You ain't. Not you are not. You ain't. You ain't. Some of y'all think y'all is high fucking post and you not. Some of y'all talk shit about other people and you need to shut the fuck up. Again, shut up. Check yourself. Check your motherfucking self. Mm-hmm. Right? Ain't nobody thinking about your ass like that. I'm like, really, bitch? Yeah. Like I said, always got to be in attention. People always got to be looking at you. People always got to be clapping for you. You want people to tell you you look nice when you don't. See, I don't like that shit because if you want me to be able to if I can tell you you look nice, then I should be able to tell you you look fucked up. Right. I should be able to tell you that you look fucked up too. Right. I should be able to tell you that you don't have no motherfucking hair around here. You need to pull your hair fucking forward. I need to tell you that you too old for them kind of braids and shit like that. You know what I mean? All right. You're not. But see, I didn't peep this. One time the white bitch said it. Remember I told y'all? She said, yeah, that's why she wear them immature hairstyles, because she's childish. You know, when she used to wear the part down the middle with the two ponytails on the side. Like, you know, you still live in little girl world, bitch. And you playing little girl games with a grown-ass woman. And I told y'all I spank children. I spank your ass. Okay, I don't give a fuck about that DCF bullshit. I'm not abusive to no children. But any kid get out of motherfucking line with me like that, I'll fuck you up. Especially you, my kid. Absolutely. So I don't deal with adults with behavioral problems. It's a lot of adults with behavioral fucking problems. Your behavioral problem is not mine. And then a lot of y'all, I think y'all mamas told y'all that y'all was so fucking great. You know, you're wonderful. You're the best thing. You're so smart. You're smart. You're smart. That you believe you're smarter than every fucking body else. When the reality is you just might be smarter than the people who lived at your house. It's a whole goddamn world out there. You can't be smarter than everybody. Even the smartest motherfucker is somebody smarter than him. Everybody knows something that somebody else don't know. That's why like you be like, oh, every day you learn something new. But some of you bitches don't learn nothing new because you know it all already in your mind. Right. Right. Sick of you fucking hoes. Some of you bitches ain't likable. It just is what it is. And it's not because you can't be, but it's because you such fucking narcissists. You think the world really revolves around you. That people only want to talk about you. You know, there are people, no matter what you're talking about, it leads back to their ass. Another, like, yeah, like, don't be so blessed that you can't hear and respect someone else's stress. Feel me? Some of y'all are super blessed that, you know, I'm so blessed that, you know, I don't have negative thoughts. All right, get the fuck on. I don't have time for you. I'm not going to do that with you. I'm so blessed. Like, we're all blessed. Okay? We're all blessed. But there's negativity in the world. It is what it is. People are going through shit. So don't ever be so blessed that you can't hear and respect someone else's stress. That's all I'm saying. On some real shit. Because that shit is fucked up. It's crazy. But you know, people don't ever give you what you give to them. Like, in that sense. You know what I mean? But yeah. You gotta listen to what people are saying to you. Don't take things lightly. You know what I'm saying? Your words could actually stop something from happening. You know what I mean? Like, somebody could really be about to go fuck somebody up and go left, and you could have just said the right words at the right moment and just been like, you know what, blah 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 blah. But then when you take it from that to I'm so blessed, this person is not having a blessed experience at the moment. So your high level of blessing is not helping them at this second. You need to dig into your fucking blessing bag and your blessing account and come up with some fucking words to soothe the situation and talk this person down. Okay. Please. Please, please, please. Everybody's a different place in the journey, you know what I mean? Compassion is key these times. So what do y'all think about the Ukrainian war? I am not well versed on that bullshit. I don't waste my time on that. Because it's not a damn thing that I can do about it. I really don't invest in things that I can't change. I can't do shit about that. Now, I pick up the other pieces, like as far as the technical shit that's going on, the why they mad and all that bullshit, whatever. But I did find it interesting that the Ukrainian president, y'all guys, you know, he was a comedian and an actor before he became the president, like Ronald Reagan, right? But he's in touch with reality, not like Ronald Reagan. But he's a younger man. And I think it's interesting how the prisoners of wars that they catch, they're allowing them to call their mothers. And some of their mothers are coming to the Capitol to pick them up and take them back home. Right. You know. What's going on here? What's really good? Like they said, the homeboy, what is it, VP, the other VP, not the Ukrainian president, the Russian president, that he may have, what is that, dementia. And, you know, that's not far-fetched because he is wild and out. But just imagine if our dementia president was still in the house and these two were, oh my God, the world would have exploded already probably. Mm-hmm. All right, it's been an hour. All right, I wanted to give you all a long live because I don't really come on. But yeah, as I said what I said, and I meant what I meant, and it is what it is, and fuck it, whoever don't like it, or whatever. But you know, women, we have to tell each other the truth. The truth hurts. See, that's why my friends, they don't call me every day. Fuck no. But when shit get thick and get real, who the first person they call? And you know what's crazy? My sis, you know, she has the baby with AJ. We never lose contact, but it's just wild. Like the past 3 weeks, she's been calling me more often. You know, she's been going through some things or whatever. But you just never know what's gonna happen in life. So be nice to people, because somebody may need to be nice to you. Somebody might have to do you a favor. You might get hit by a car. Oh my God. Speaking of that, another tragedy, you know. So Shakina, the young lady that I put her picture up on my page, that's my those are my cousins. And I remember when she moved to Georgia, but she has 6 kids, but 2 sets of twins. Right. That's why they all look alike. 2 sets of twins. And my heart broke for them. I mean, nobody loves you like your mother. You know that. Nobody loves you like your mama. That's a fucking fact. So, yeah, just a lot of heartbreak and pain. Okay? Love your peoples. And the sad thing is, you know, I think what it really is too, you know that everybody got to take that walk. Mm-hmm. But like I always tell y'all, it ain't how you died, it's how you live. When you're dead, people won't talk about the shit you did when you was alive, okay? What kind of person were you? Were you a nice person? Were you an asshole? Are people happy you dead? You know? Because there are those people who people hand clap, oh, thank God, fuck her, it's about time. Right, you know? You don't want to be that person. It's very easy to be that person. A lot of motherfuckers on here are that person. Some real, you know, and I'm thinking that a lot of the subscribers must be that kind of person too, because y'all applaud and hand clap a lot of bullshit that it's just not going to get you into the kingdom. You know, it's not going to bring you back positivity, depending on what your religion is and what you believe, but it's not bringing you back any good energy when you're doing and saying these things to these young people, and you're hurting people, and you're disrespecting women and laughing and saying that it's just YouTube, it ain't real life, but these are real people that you're talking about. This is not a scripted television show, or is it? But anyway, I got to go. Oh God, I'm sleepy. You know, you gotta go hang out with your boo and shit. Hold on. Hello? Where are you?